Hello, everyone. I am just having a lovely day. I recently moved back to my home state, and I was kind of bored today, so I was online watching videos, and I happened to come across this video of a young man named Chad Thompson, and he was basically spouting off his things about, Jesus, loves homosexuals. Um, he adores them. So do we, but they shouldn't be who they are, and they should change and and learn how to develop healthy heterosexual relationships. And now, I may be misquoting him a little bit, but kind of that's the gist of it. And someone who's actually, not ashamed of who they are, someone who's gotten to a place where they've kind of accepted that society considers them a second-class citizen, someone who's denied many of their civil rights. Um, in Colorado, I can't have a domestic partnership. And actually, in Arkansas, they just banned same-sex adoption. I guess that's a step in the right direction. I don't know. Um, but in either case, it just all makes me very upset because, everyone is entitled to their own beliefs. Certainly, I think it's great if you find um, organized religion if it suits you, and, that's great and everything. I'm personally not religious. I consider myself to be spiritual, but I certainly don't follow the teachings of the Bible. Um, I think, oh God, I'm babbling on, but I think many of the teachings of Christ certainly are something to live by, be Christ-like and everything. That's wonderful. I don't know if Jesus were here today, I can't speak for him, if he would sit across from me and say, well, you can't have the same rights that everyone else has. If you don't change who you are inside, then you're going to burn in hell. Sorry, can't help you. So maybe that's something he'd say. I don't know. I've never met him. I don't think any of you out there ever have met him. So I can't speak for him. But no, it just upsets me because, I'm tired of it. And in my lifetime, I would like to see for the gay community to actually be treated like human beings. And you don't have to agree with it. I was listening to a stand-up comedian, Wanda Sykes, and she said, if you don't believe in gay marriage, then don't marry someone of the same sex. So I thought that was kind of funny. And it's true, don't then. But, I'd like to someday. So, don't tell me that I can't. I guess I'll have to move back to Massachusetts to do that. But absolutely, I will always be for gay rights, and all my friends are too. Very proud of them. And but that's all. Just wanted to vent. Sorry if I babbled. But if there are any gay people out there who don't appreciate the way that they're treated by society, post a response to my video, and as human beings, um, it's on our, I believe it's in our nature. I've listened to many spiritual teachers and doctors and everything, and they say it's in our nature to want to belong, to want to feel that we're a part of a community and that we're loved by other people. So it doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like that sometimes. So, and I'm not going to whine and say that it's, because I have plenty of people around me that love and care for me and don't want to change me, but it would be nice to, it would just be nice to be treated like a human. Thanks!